Darryl Stevens here with a few words about my book, Methodist Morals, Social Principles in the Public Church's Witness. This is one of several videos, and this particular video pertains to chapters 2 and 7. Today I'm going to address Ecclesial, Discourse, and Dissent, particularly clergy sexual ethics as a case study. In the United Methodist Church, ecclesial social witness, such as the social principles, often functions within the legal and doctrinal discourse of the church. That is, the social principles is not church law, and it's not a doctrinal standard. However, it does inform church law, undergirding several very particular items within church law, and it actually functions as essential doctrine in some cases, particularly on the issue of homosexuality. So one of the questions we may have for the public church and the United Methodist Church in particular is, how does the church establish and enforce moral expectations for its members and leaders? Here I'm interested in the individual as moral actor navigating within an institution, often against the currents of social change. That is, how do individuals navigate changing moral expectations within a church community that has codified its moral expectations through law and doctrine? One of the ways that this happens is when clergy are held up as moral exemplars, expected to model moral behavior for all of the members of the church, and when morals change, that is, when there's significant social change with regard to marriage or sexuality or alcohol or other issues, clergy are left upholding older moral standards that now have changed within broader society and within the church membership, usually. This often leaves clergy in a situation of actually having to violate church law as a way of changing the church law. That is, church law usually doesn't change until it's contested, and clergy are the ones who are on the front lines of that moral contestation. So, how does the church accommodate ongoing discernment and even dissent to existing rules as members and leaders respond to social change? That is, how does the church deal with changing moral expectations when the typical way of changing the church laws are for the clergy to contest those laws and be brought up on trial? These chapters 2 and 7 in particular, provide several case studies of clergy breaking laws about divorce and about homosexual marriage in the United Methodist Church. Please visit my author page, Darryl W. Stevens, on Facebook.